I was walking through a peaceful meadow, admiring the beauty of nature, when I suddenly heard a strange noise. I looked around and saw a group of colorful creatures hopping around in the grass. I had never seen anything like this before, and I was curious to find out more about them as I approached. I realized they were friendly and inviting me to join their fun. I was about to embark on a journey of discovery and friendship. I was so excited to meet the colorful friends I had heard so much about. As I entered the forest, I was met with a cacophony of sounds and bright colors everywhere I looked. There were vibrant creatures of all shapes and sizes. Some of them were singing, some were dancing, and some were playing games. I was immediately captivated by their joyful energy and friendly personalities. I could tell that I was going to have a great time exploring this magical place. As I continued to explore the forest, I was surprised to find a multitude of colorful creatures living in harmony, from vibrant butterflies to exotic birds. The forest was teeming with life. I was mesmerized by the sheer diversity of the creatures, and couldn't help but wonder how they all coexisted in such a small space. As I watched the vibrant creatures flutter around me, I was filled with a sense of awe and amazement. The big surprise led to an even greater one, a rainbow forest. As we ventured deeper into the forest, the trees began to shimmer with a spectrum of colors. The leaves, branches, and trunks of the trees were all painted with the colors of the rainbow, creating an enchanting and magical atmosphere. We were mesmerized by the beauty of the forest and felt like we had been transported to a different world. It was a truly unforgettable experience. The protagonist is filled with anticipation as they prepare to embark on their journey to the Rainbow Forest. As they take their first step, they feel a sense of excitement and wonder. The meadow is a peaceful place, with a gentle breeze rustling the grass and birds singing in the trees. The sun is warm on their skin, and the air is fresh and clean. The protagonist takes a deep breath, ready to explore the unknown. After setting off on their journey, the adventurers soon found themselves on a hidden path. This path was not easily visible, as it was covered in thick foliage. The trees and bushes that lined the path were so dense that it was difficult to make out the path from the surrounding forest. As they made their way along the path, they noticed that it seemed to be leading them to an unknown destination. The adventurers were filled with a sense of anticipation as they continued down the path, eager to discover what lay ahead. As we continued on our journey, we encountered a wide variety of colorful creatures. We encountered birds of many colors, with feathers ranging from deep blues to bright yellows. We also encountered butterflies of all shapes and sizes, some with wings of vibrant reds and oranges, and others with wings of soft pastels. We were amazed by the variety of creatures that we saw, and we marveled at the beauty of nature. The creatures seemed to be living in perfect harmony, and we felt a sense of peace and tranquility as we watched them. The hidden path led the adventurers to a mysterious cave, shrouded in darkness and mystery. As they ventured further in it, they could feel the chill of the air and the dampness of the walls. The cave seemed to go on forever, and the adventurers could only rely on their torches to light the way as they explored further. They began to notice odd shapes and figures carved into the walls, and strange symbols that they had never seen before. Suddenly, they heard a distant sound, as if something was lurking in the shadows. With their hearts racing, the adventurers continued on, never knowing what they would discover. The protagonist had arrived at the Rainbow Forest, and now had to face the challenge ahead with a sense of excitement and anticipation. They ventured forth, ready to explore the mysterious terrain. As they walked down the hidden path, they encountered a variety of colorful creatures and a distant sound that hinted at something lurking in the shadows. The protagonist was determined to find out what was hidden in the depths of the forest and what challenges lay ahead. The challenge ahead would require immense courage and strength of character. The test of courage would be to stand up for what is right and to remain true to one's beliefs in the face of adversity. It would be to find the courage to take risks, to go against the grain, and to fight for what one believes in. It would be to remain strong in the face of fear, to be brave in the face of danger, and to stay true to one's convictions when the odds seem insurmountable. It would be to stand up for what is right and to never waver in the face of opposition. The battle for friendship is a difficult one. It requires strength, courage, and resilience to overcome the obstacles that stand in the way. It can be difficult to reach out and make the first move, but it is worth the effort. Making an effort to build relationships and maintain them requires dedication and effort. It is important to remember that friendships take time and effort to cultivate and maintain it. It is also important to remember that friendships can be both a source of joy and a source of challenge. It is important to be prepared to face both the good and the bad in order to build strong, lasting friendships. Friendship is a powerful force that can bring people together and help them overcome any obstacle. It can be a source of strength, comfort, and support. Even in the most difficult of times, it is a bond that can last a lifetime, and it can be the driving force that helps us to reach our goals and fulfill our dreams. It is a bond that can never be broken, and it is a force that can help us to achieve great things. Friendship can be a powerful tool, and it is one that should never be underestimated.
If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update from us. We'll be bringing you more exciting stories and videos like this one. See you next time.